Good morning to you. I'm now sat here in a wonderful garden cafe. It's actually called Greenwood Park Cafe and Bistro. It's only opened up 2 months ago, so where are we? End of the year. I've seen a lot on Facebook. I'll leave a link in the description below to this cafe. I'll try the espresso later. I want to give you an update on my top 10, actually the top 5 coffee shops here in Chiang Mai. As many of you will notice from the previous videos that I've talked about coffee and espresso, I've actually been narrowing it down to the expertise of the barista. Now, I've been to many coffee shops, and it's turning out to be the obvious key ingredient. You can have a lovely machine, you can have a good bean, you can have a nice ambience and the welcome marvellous, but if the barista doesn't do their work, the coffee could be crap. And in the last couple of months I've been looking at coffee in a little bit more detail and understanding it for my own purposes at home. I bought myself an espresso coffee making machine, and I've had some good fun with that already. It's taught me a lot about the process and taught me that the people behind the bar at these coffee shops doing a job of serving up a coffee to be criticised must be very hard, but to get it right every time, I take my hat off to them. But let me bring you on to number 5 of my top 10 favourite coffee shops serving espresso here in Chiang Mai. As I've said, baristas are the key here, and I was tempted to go to this place by recommendation. Somebody said that you must go here because they are an expert barista, they train people, and that is the key to this particular coffee shop. The ambience in the place or the location is completely wrong, but the welcome is fantastic, and the coffee is exceptional. Well, it's hard to recommend a coffee shop based purely upon the barista if they're only there part-time because they're off doing other things. They're training people to be baristas. They're actually having a life maybe, and they've got people standing in for them who are indeed themselves maybe trainees too. The coffee shop I'm talking about is Prong Coffee, and that is in Promenade, and it's within the Rimping supermarket. Now, I've been there a couple of times, and Prong himself, Mr. Prong, Kun Prong, the barista, was there on the first time. He's not been there the times I've been since, and it's been really unfortunate because the coffee wasn't that good after. But his coffee, that's delightful. Kopp Makap, thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is the dark that I'm just about to have here, and I've just been talking to him. That's nowhere near here. They've actually got a mask on. They're sneezing in the bakery. Well, number 4 on my list was a coffee shop I've been to a couple of times, and hopefully some of you have enjoyed it for the great Nalak factor that is there, but I really do hope that some of you have enjoyed it because of the delight that I was able to express after drinking the espresso there. It's a dark blend, the tiger on the top, the tiger creamer on the top, more like leopard really, absolutely delicious. It's so creamy and smooth on the tongue, and it's just like velvet. It's got a very interesting taste. I've been a couple of times, as I say. I went there firstly with Bruno Unframed. Ken and I sat and had a delicious coffee, and we were talking about Rwanda coffee being sold there. The coffee shop sells a lot of imported coffee, and the barista himself, Yodi, his nickname, actually gives his name to the coffee shop, Yodi and Family, which is full of Star Wars paraphernalia around the little coffee shop. The coffee, absolutely first class, and that's why it's number 4. I want to talk to you about number 3 in my list of top 10 coffee shops that I prefer where I drink espresso. Number 3 was a bit of a surprise find. Well, this place is delightful. We've come to this place here called Ban Giang Nak. This, as it says, is a treasure of Lana wisdom and elephant wood carving. This is such a beautiful looking place. It's a garden and also a factory. And the factory where the guys are working out the back is just such a relaxed area, with some of them listening to their television, their YouTube videos and radio, and they're all having their coffee and chit chat, chit chat, chit chat. Wonderful. Lovely place. I'm really happy to be here. And now we're going to have some coffee and cake. Well, even down to the handle of the spoon is an elephant's head. Look at that, that's beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? Well, this cake looks nice. I'm not sure as to
eat or not.
To which bit that's most tasty, so we're going to try it now. Elephant House Coffee is run by a lovely lady by the name of Yoki, and she actually distributes coffee herself. Some of her coffee she gets from Tep, which is up beyond May On, and you can buy it on Shopee as well. But the coffee she serves there is absolutely delicious. She also serves some lovely cheesecakes. Yoki, well done. Absolutely gorgeous coffee, and each time I've been there I've been so happy drinking coffee in a lovely environment. The elephant sculpture work there, the wood carvings that are done by her father and the company at that, it's a museum come factory. Glorious place. I totally recommend a visit to Ban Nak Chang, or is it Ban Chang Nang? No, it's Ban Nak Chang. Ban Chang Nak. Oh dear, I can't remember. Anyway, off the top of my head, that's what it is. But number 3, Yoki, fantastic coffee at Elephant Coffee House. So you're wondering about who's number 2 and who's number 1. So am I. It's a real dilemma. I found 2 coffee shops. One of them was recommended to me again, but I found a couple of coffee shops that were absolutely first class, and I do not know how to split them apart, and I'll deal with them alphabetically, because you just can't. I can't put a cigarette paper between them. I don't smoke. These 2 coffee shops, Luang Art Studio, out at Sansai, near to Home Pro, on the junction, near the junction, in a little Moban, just off the outer ring road. Velvety cocoa, velvety chocolate. It's delicious. The bean that I'm just about to taste is the one I'm really looking forward to, but this one, the medium that I just had, wow. The coffee in that place, the ambience and the welcome you get, it just makes it all just worthwhile going there. Thank you. Thank you. Well, the good news is I can smell and taste things, so I'm healthy for another day. This coffee shop has got it all. It's got the feel, the look, it's got the atmosphere, it's got the heart, it's got the welcome, it's got the Nalak factor. This coffee, I can't stop going on about it. This coffee that's here is absolutely wonderful. if I were to give it marks out of 5, it's just not doing it any justice. This coffee is absolutely fantastic. I'm going to stop talking about the coffee because I shall remember it all day. None of the coffee I've just had is sat on my tongue right now, hanging in there thinking, oh, I've just had a coffee and I can still taste it. There's no harshness, there's no bitterness, there's no acidity in my mouth. The coffee was just like chocolate, warm chocolate going down my throat, and yet it had a coffee taste to it. It felt, I said I wouldn't talk about coffee anymore, but I am. I tell you, this place has really got me. I'll say this a third time. Susan, thank you very much. This is absolutely a wonderful place. There's something magical here. It's really, really special. And I've got to stop this video. So please come along to this place and support this coffee shop. I think you'll be happy. The other one I want to talk to you about is Hom. And Kun Nung, who runs Hom Coffee in Jedyod area. He's an expert barista as well, and he has won awards for his work, and he does a lot of good communication about coffee.
My mistake, because in that this is the double espresso.
Right.
This is the double espresso. Sorry.
ไม่เป็นไร
You can try the both.
ขอบมากครับใจดังเพิ่มได้ครับ
No, it's okay. This is my mistake. In that you will give more, a little bit of sour sweetness.
It's very, very nice. I like it.
And this is a little bit more mild and soft, with a more chocolate taste and smoky taste.
Oh,
You like?
these are delicious.
Yeah.
I'm really stuck now.
This is more sweet and more body in there, more lively, and this is more soft and mild.
I like this. And this is very nice indeed. So what is this one again?
This is it is different about the extraction.
Right.
In this, I'm extracting on the head of them, the concentrate of them, in
Okay.
the front of the extraction.
Okay.
But in here, it's just the espresso. I'm extract in the front and increase in the middle of them too.
Really delicious. Absolutely delicious. I shall come and have both of these again.
Yeah, thank you. when you're free. And if you like a black coffee, I have a different way to give you for taste. If you're okay.
Wow.
Okay, wait a minute.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, I am so glad I've come here today. This guy is a connoisseur of coffee, and I've really come up trumps here. I'm at Hom Coffee. What a wonderful place. It's hard to put one above the other here. Bulawang, Hom Coffee. They're number 1 and 2 in my list.
Excuse me. This is like aperitif. This is cold brew coffee. Cold brew is mean use the cold water, drip the water bypass the coffee grind for a longer time. And the taste, it is not like a coffee.
It wipes your palate.
Yep. It's not like a coffee. It's like a fruit tea.
It is. It is.
This is seems like a banana rum with chocolate. You can taste it.
I'm driving. Am I all right?
Yeah, it's okay. It's not alcohol in there. Just the taste of them. Taste seems like a banana rum with chocolate.
Indeed.
Yeah. This is the special Thai coffee
That's
in
absolutely
Mae Hong Son province.
gorgeous.
Yeah. And the taste and the flavor that you got in here, this is from the natural. Don't worry about the chemical flavor inside there, because the flavor is from the fermentation of the processing from the farmer.
Very, very nice.
Yeah.
I've got 3 really, really nice drinks
not drink
here.
at all. Just keep the
Taste.
experience of you.
This is very, very nice.
This is simple. This is more concentrate.
But this is absolutely my style.
Yep.
Wow. Well done. Thank you
Yep.
so much.
You just hope you enjoy there.
Thank
and
you.
This is the hot water for clean your mouth.
Thank you so much. These 2 are the top 2 of the 2020 top coffee shops where I've drunk espresso. Now, 2021 holds a whole new fiesta of coffee shops. I have seen so many new coffee shops springing up all over the show. I'm actually so surprised in this climate that we have of so few tourists and only domestic tourists, that there are so many coffee shops springing up. So 2020 gave me 10 wonderful coffee shops, and there's a whole list of other coffee shops. Check out the link below for the Google map of the other coffee shops I have done a little chat about. 2021, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Thanks for joining me in this video, and I hope some of these coffee shops are on your list as well. Take care, see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Still young, and our hearts still run. Come on, be cool.